In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my fitness and wellness planners for the week of January the 8th. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. So when I say I'm going to be setting up with my fitness and my wellness, if you have not seen my setup video, I will link that down below because I have incorporated my wellness planning into my weekly fitness. So instead of having separate sections, they kind of all now become one. So I am using the recovery layout for wellness. And then I also have an old outdated vertical that I just covered up the dates and wrote in my own dates. And this is where I'm tracking my meals. Before I get started, I do want to do a quick flip of my month so far, just so you can see how I'm really using this particular planner, because this is one of the rare occasions that I am filming this so late that I actually have stuff in here. All right, so I'm filming this on Thursday. I have not worked out yet for today, but I will, I promise. But this is how I'm doing this. Let me see if you guys can see it. So basically what I'm doing on my monthly calendar is I am writing the actual workout that I completed. So I do have a Peloton 60-day free trial. Yes, I was a Peloton app member previously, but you know, I just used a new email address. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I like to write down the date of the workout. So like, you know, when you watch streaming workouts, they aren't live. They have a special date. So that way I can easily find that workout again if I wanted to attempt it again. And I really did like that workout. So I might do that. So I do that. And then like here for cardio on Monday, I took down my Christmas tree, which actually I remembered to hit my fitness or my exercise mode on my watch. And like I burned 508 exercise calories in an hour and a half. So I'm glad I did that. So you can see even doing that, it wasn't technically a real workout, but it was probably more effective than certain workouts. And then I did like a yoga class. So this is how I'm using this. And then I put my little Apple rings sticker to indicate that I close all my rings. I was like so close this day, but I didn't do it. Probably if I left my watch on overnight, I would have hit it, but I take off my watch at bedtime. I made this myself and printed it out on the Cricut. All right. Let's see. So here is the weekly. Here is my macros. And then this is kind of what I've been writing down here. So only really on Tuesdays where I kind of had times to fill in this, but this is what I usually do. So like I did a full body strength training workout. So I just put the type of the workout it was and how much like weight size I use. This is just so I can see my progress. I also keep this information in a notebook I created, and I use that for referrals when I do that exact workout again. So that way I can, instead of like looking at progress, sometimes it's helpful to see where I left off so I can either start there again or, you know, go higher. And usually in that notebook, I'll do like an up and down arrow sometimes. So like I'll do down if I felt like the weight size was a little too heavy, and I'll do it up if I can go up. Again, that's for that particular like on-demand workout, because they're all different based on where the exercise is in the program, especially for classes like Body Pump, which has become more helpful for those types of classes. So I do track this in two areas, but I still find it helpful. And this is how I fill in my Apple Watch stats. All right, so over here, I don't think I have anything too personal over here now, but I did do my meal planning. You can see meal planning. Woohoo! Wait a minute, that wasn't meal planning. Meal planning, woohoo! So I did that earlier. I did that, I think, on like Friday or Saturday of last week. So then I can go out and get my groceries. I need to go ahead and do that for this week. I think I already know what I'm going to put on my meal planner, but I need to go ahead and do that. And then this is my wellness tracker. I put a dash through Wednesday because I didn't have anything. I had a migraine on both Monday and Tuesday. What a way to start out the new year. So I kind of mainly just noted that stuff here. And then I had like a bad energy crash on Monday. So I put that here. And I'm actually tracking my sleeping here. So that's a little bit of a change. We'll talk about the changes as we get into it. Of course, this isn't really filled out yet because this gets filled out at the end of the week. But now we can move to this week. And what I'll do is I'll talk about things that I've kind of learned thus far, and any changes I'm going to make, which I don't really think I am going to make any as I'm decorating, just to kind of keep this video from being crazy long. So I'm going to go with a fitness theme stickers. These are my stickers that I need to use for the decorative part of this spread. And I'm going back to Floral Fitness because this is book 1 of 2. I have an identical second book. And I think I'm going to just use these. I've already used some, but I think I'm going to use these. Because, y'all, I did a yoga workout on Tuesday, and I really, really liked it. And I actually did I did a yoga workout on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I'm not counting it, but it was like a hip strengthening yoga type thing. I'm not counting that as yoga because it was only 10 minutes, but I really enjoyed that as well. So I'm going to do yoga theme because this is going to hopefully encourage me to continue on. I'm pretty much going to be setting this up the same way I did last week, as far as what rows are going to be used for what. Let's just put hers somewhere over here. So this row right now, strictly decorative. I have absolutely nothing that I need to put over there. I can put this down here because I'm going to use stickers for this bottom box, and I definitely want to hide the labels because I am pretty much doing my own thing. So these labels are incorrect. So everything is working well so far. Let me move this out of the way. So yeah, everything is working well. I am liking everything that I'm tracking. I will say, so I am writing down my meals on an old vertical so that way I can keep track of it. And I'm doing that because I had a feeling that I would not be able to keep up with typing all that information into an app to get all the information out at a level that I would need to remember it. You know, like once you complete a meal or eat something, I want to be able to remember what I ate that day so I can keep track of it accurately. And even with the app, you know, if you forget to do it and you do it at nighttime, you might forget all the extra little snacks you had in there, or the extra tablespoon of olive oil you added to it while cooking, you know, stuff like that. So I decided to write it down here and then transfer it to my app whenever I want. So I've been good at doing it every day right now, but if there's like a day that I can't do it, you know, I forget to do it that day, it doesn't matter. I already have it written, so I can go back whenever I want to actually go in and fill in that little bit of information. So I do feel that it's probably important for me to keep going that route and writing down or logging my foods and then going in and writing them again, or not writing them again, but then inputting them into an app so I can get my macros. Because I do want my macros, because like I said, my goal is, like right now, I do not have a macro goal that I'm trying to reach or anything like that. However, I know that I need to eat more balanced nutrition, and I'm hoping that at least by doing something like my macros or just kind of keeping an eye of it, I'm kind of making sure that maybe I'm somewhat there, if that makes sense. Oh, these are identical. So I must have used all of the other pages. Maybe we'll put this here. So yeah, you know, count my macros. Not always, it's definitely a little bit more work, but being as I'm like, now that I'm writing it down, the bottom line is I don't have to be immediate with writing them in this particular tracker because I have my foods logged. Tracy, what are you trying to say? I don't know. My brain can't focus on putting stickers down and thinking. Basically, I don't mind writing them because I find that it's important to write in my food log, but I don't have to do the computations right away. I can do that whenever I find time. All right, so I am cutting off all of the little white border, and I can just use the box color as almost like a base for it. So this is cute. It's cute. And like I said, I have the room, so why not use it, right? So I have been pretty good, like with working out. Like I said, I did have a real, I had like a, I would say a light headache, a mild headache on Monday that by the end of the day, it just started pounding. And I'm not sure what the culprit was. I couldn't figure it out. Like, I was like, I don't think I've eaten anything new. I don't know what it's come from. It might have came from some medication. I don't know. And then Tuesday, it kind of was like that lingering headache. Like one of my friends says, like when you get a migraine, you'll have like a, you know, like a headache left over, like what do they call it? Like headache hangover, because it was so bad the one day that's still kind of like lingering the next. So I think that's what it was. But I was able to push through and still get a workout in. So when I had the bad headache, that's why I decided to do yoga instead of doing anything else. Now I don't have, because the other set is missing, I'm gonna have to pull out my other sticker book. We'll just pull out the second one. And I will have this link down in the description box as well as my discount code. Yeah, see? You get 2 sets. This was the set I was using and this is the other set. Yes, I would have you'll get like 10% off if you use my discount code. Love this sticker book because there just are not enough sticker books that has fitness related stuff on it. I still have all the happy planner ones, but sometimes I want like a super decorative spread that I don't have to think about. And it's still fitness related. Because I love my Wrong Girls. Absolutely love them. I have an outfit. Maybe I'll put the outfit like here. Let's do that. That way I have to clean the sheet off. Okay. Now that that's here, we can go ahead and add my Apple trackers, my Apple Watch trackers. These I made myself. I actually think I made these in Canva. I thought I made these in Word, but the square ones I made in Word. I think this one I made in Canva just because it was easier for me to do it in Canva and have it cut out with the circle. Like, I was able to remove the background in Canva. And Canva does have a free version. They have a pro version which allows you to remove the background. The free version does not allow you to remove the background. But there are some free sites, like there's an Adobe background removal. If you just type that in, it'll pop up. I think you have to give your email address, but like you don't have to like do a password or anything. So that's helpful too. All right. So now we have those down. Now I need to figure out what I want to do for my food log, not my food log, my workout log. I think we can just use these. Do I need all of these? Do I even use it by bullet point? No, I do not. Maybe I should put it at the top. I do not. When I write down the size of weights that I'm using for the workout, I do not. I just write it in the box. This is here to add some extra flair to my spread. All right, so I've put all of the checklists down. I've also went ahead and cut down the middle. I still need to trim the edge, just realized that. And I'll punch it later, just in case I want to put extra stickers down. So I got some highlighters, so I think we're going to still go the highlighter route. Let me see. I think I need to pull some boxes, and I think I'll pull pastel boxes. All right, so I'm pulling pastel. I have regular pastel boxes, but I don't use this one as much, monthly pastel boxes from Mojo Jojo. I will also have my discount code down in the description box. I'm not sure if this particular book is available. I do know she does have pastel boxes available, so you might be interested in that. All right, so let's see. This is what I'm going to use for these headers. I'm thinking I know I can cut it to make it down to size. I don't want to do it. The shape is still going to be wrong, and then we're going to use the purple. Well, I guess we should try to find, I don't know if I have that color in here. I'm using the purple because the purple goes better with the check boxes. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is instead of writing macros, I could still use, I'm not sure where I put it, but like last week I used a little fork and knife little sticker. I could still do that at the top because here, now the one thing is, as I definitely had my like I had carbs, proteins, and fats was my order. So I need to swap it because on my Fitness Pal, it's carbs, fats, and proteins. So I kept writing the fats and the proteins in the wrong spot. So I definitely need to fix it so it matches up with that. So we'll do carbs, fats, proteins. Okay. So, all right, so I am going to put a sticker down, but I think I'm going to go ahead first and use my highlighters to highlight carbs, fats, and proteins just because I want to. All right, so I've done that. Now I'm looking at my habit tracker book. So you can see I did, like, I don't need that much space to write one number, but I also highlighted the CFP just so as I'm going across, I can hopefully remember which one is which. Let's see. I believe that these came from a fitness book, so we'll just use these. I also have these. Maybe we'll use these. So there are things that I am tracking on my monthly. So I don't have to, like my monthly calendar page, but this I do want to write gluten-free. And I guess I'll say less than 1 serving of dairy. I've been semi-okay with that, but then I got like a Blue Apron meal and it kind of had a little bit more dairy than I would have liked to, but it is what it is. And now we'll just cover it up with some quotes and this extra spot here. I would like one up there. I think this one, maybe. Yeah. It's not as wide as the other one. So now we are going to move to my wellness. As I mentioned earlier, this is the recovery layout. I use it front and back. So this is my end of the week check-in and this is my daily check-in. So the one thing I started doing was adding my sleep there. I pulled out my icon books to see if I had anything for sleep. And I had this little cute little pillow, but I don't think I have enough of them. Because right now I can't find more than one, but I'm sure I have at least a couple, but I'm not finding it. So I'm going to have to make my own eventually. So what I do is I've been tracking my sleep hours. So when I go to bed and when I wake up here, and then I'm still tracking my energy levels over, like, well, I've been doing it over here. And then I kind of just write general anything about mood, stress, anxiety, or anything, or all of the above over there. So we are going to decorate, add stickers, add function, and everything else in between. And these are the same prompts I've been using. So it's eating habits, energy trends. Let's see, I forget them. Weekly mood, stress and anxiety, and sleeping patterns. All right, so last week or this week, my goals were to meditate, to digital detox. Digital detox has been kind of good. I don't know that I want to capture that. And meditate has not been good. I've tried, like when I got my acupuncture, I was actually trying to meditate. I still could not turn my brain off. So I don't know. I need to think on that a little bit more. I'll like decide that on Monday, and then I'll keep you guys posted depending on when I film my next video. I might be able to tell you the next time what I decided to track. But I try to track more wellness related things on this particular spread because it is my wellness spread. So I try to keep it to wellness. So like the digital detox and stuff like that, I am kind of considering part of my wellness, as well as like meditating and things like that. I think it will help with stress and anxiety, sleep and stuff like that. So that's why I put it in there. Oh, I was like, what did I do with my pages? Okay, this is my fitness spread. So this is where I log all of my exercise as well as my Apple Watch stats and my macros. And then this is my front and back wellness page where I pretty much do symptoms, energy levels, sleep, any notes about stress and anxiety, blah, 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 that along those lines. So that is what I'm doing right now. I am keeping all of the stickers like core dating for now. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, there we go. As a reminder, I use Floral Fitness from Live Love Posh for all of the decorative stickers and quotes. This is still in stock, so I will have the link to this particular sticker book as well as my discount code down in the description, as well as I will see if this book is available. If not, I will link the closest thing I can find if she has any other pastel books available. But my discount code for both of those is AGWP10. But again, I will have all of that down in my description box as always. All right, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. That is all I have for now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.